Record T20 crowd here at the MCG, 90,000. Australia, India, 84,000.
Hello. Hello. हेलो आज आज भइरहेको नेपाल इन्डिया बनाम अस्ट्रेलिया म्याचमा अस्ट्रेलियाले 4 ओभरमा 2 विकेट खर्च गरेर 32 रन बनाएको छ। साथै यो छोटो म्याच सम्मरी टोटल रन स्कोर 10 विकेट 1 पावर प्लेमा। अझै 5 ओभर सुरु भइरहेको छ। 5 ओभरको पहिलो बल डट रहेको छ। हेजलवुड फेरि बलिङमा आएका छन्। म्याच सम्मरी रन स्कोर 10 1 पावर प्लेमा। सञ्जु सैमसन आउट हुने बित्तिकै ब्याटिङको लागि सूर्य कुमार यादव क्रिजमा आएका छन् अभिषेक शर्माको साथ दिनलाई।
It's good ice from 120 metres away, right?
And there was sound, not that footy sound, but
Well, everything. Josh Inglis back. He's having a calf issue. This time he's got him. Hazelwood on fire. Excellent. He's taken the aeroplane. You see much emotion from him. Gets another one, Hazelwood. At least they have a couple more.
wow, this is magnificent, man. Really. He's a world-class operator, but in business today, what's the blitz he's moving the line? He's further up. Indian batsman in the crease, deep in the crease. Australia made the adjustment.
Was happy to receive that one. The next ball. That's the difference in this country here. Got to be prepared if the ball is moving and seaming to try and either attack that or get in. And it's unfortunate for India. This captain has to go. They're 3 for 32.
You don't play lotto. It's a conspiracy. No one ever wins. It was me, and it could be you. Hold up. Lotto from the National Lottery. For vintage new categories, you'll buy all sorts of real items. Film, musical. Want it? Buy it on Vinted. Cocoa. 100 degrees boiling, hot, cold, chilled, and sparkling water. The tap that does it all. Cocoa.
Instead of, favourable, but still, want to get the ball in the right areas, and he's done exactly that. But Verma from Sound and India reading at the moment, 3 for 32.
Spoke to this man pre-game. Another spitting stuffs in front. At the batsman, but getting it outside his eye line pretty much thinks that he can top edge it or it'll rush him. So you're cramping him a little bit. It's not like a wide, it's just outside the eyesight. This young man, 32, won the T20 Internationals. The average is over 50 and strikes at 150. We were looking at the numbers, Dave. You were raising your eyebrows when we investigated. 2 slips in though. He's got to try and quell Josh Hazelwood. It just takes a couple of strides towards him. Well, If you knew we were going to get out of a little bit of a, bit of trouble here, these two are the guys who are capable of doing that. This is where Australia has to really, put the foot down a little bit here. That's the good decision by the captain to keep Josh Hazelwood on. He's been luckless throughout the white ball series so far, but tonight he's been all over the Indian batsman.
Would you give him a fourth over?
He's going to have to bowl 6 in the test match, isn't he? So might as well get his workloads up.
Straight up in the air. This is a test for Inglis. He calls it the keeper. He takes it. Hazelwood unstoppable. Barber gone without troubling, and Josh Hazelwood is tearing through the cream of India's batting.
That's the extra bounce and the movement of the seam that's to the quickness. And he's just come out. This is the second ball. These conditions, you might just want to give yourself that little bit of time. Abhishek is really taking his chances. And Hazelwood on a roll at the moment. India revealing. If Varma goes for 0, it's 4 for 32.
This Black Friday at Curry's, every deal is at Save £40 on this energy-efficient Huber Heat Cup Tumble Dryer, now only $329. Save up to £1,000 on Samsung Large 3 TVs from just $649. Free delivery. And save up to £500 on Samsung Fridge Freezers. This space pack is now $899. This multi-door only $799. At Curry's.
Fantastic.
I mean, just ask what's that photo? He is holding that physical now. Try and get the ball out of his hand now.
Exactly right, Raj. You tell mate, he runs in the One Day International Series, but 5G comes in under the pump here, plays in the crease, in at the top of the stumps. Very risky player. Stylish. Spoke to this man praying,
It's good cases for Delhi where he just actually coming in situation before and actually climbed on 50, 60 runs and got to a decent total. He does have that ability just to knock him around.
Just came up on the top of they Delhi.
Yeah.
Not looking at you, Dave.
Long time. He comes through one serious game right now. Such a shame.
It's just this Hazelwood. On a tear. Just takes it. Till run they can get after 5. 4 for 33. Josh Hazelwood is dominating with ball in hand. 3 overs, 3 for 6. Let's have a look at his evening so far.
Yeah, look, Josh Hazelwood there. I'm up with that. Still a bit of special. It was just no test match long in hand. Great adjustment there. Shows things for that captain. This one up there, missed times. So trying to come down and get through. Drop chance there. Josh Inglis, but the very next ball puts it back into Starc's touchline length. Gets the awards for it. And here we go. Bit of extra bounce. Zach Palmer tries to hit that over the behind leg of Josh Inglis. That's a nice catch. Never reasoning there, but Jet goes for reason for the awards. As we see there. Just simple basics from Josh Hazelwood. What he always does, what he always delivers. He's got the rewards tonight.
That was taken in. So he's got his rhythm.
Just had no luck. And today, it's turned it around.
And he does have those summers, Dave, where he beats the bat countless times. Got to be frustrating.
Watch a lot of Axel Patel before I played with him. I didn't realise, I'm not saying he couldn't bat before, I thought he was a stroke maker at the end, but he actually could hold his own and build his innings and fast innings. Very smart.
Yes, and a proper batsman now. He believes in his ability, he trusts his defence, worked hard on his defence, he has the shots. It's assured now, the temperament is there. Relish the big occasion.
You can just fashion a 140 score. Don't forget there's a chap in his team by the name of Bumrah. So you just get something to bowl at.
That's why you need a partnership. I think the two players should have a chat. Abhishek will carry on playing his naturally good. I think Akshar Patel just make a little adjustment and stay there. Stem the rot at home.
Lose another one before that power play finishes. Big question going to be when the 5 go out. How does he play that? It's a big ground. It's going to be hard to hit along the ground. Big boundary of the slow outfield. Never been 5 down in a power play in T20 history, so great that time. All the discussions go on in the modern game about reassessing amongst the coaching staff, in the dugout, Dave, and letting those know they've still got to go out there. Okay, we're adjusting on the run here. Depends on who you've got at the back end there as well. Like, you can either grind it and get 110, or you keep going and you potentially will get 140. Now, I think there's a couple of ways to go about it. You can keep going hard, and hopefully the guys that are behind you do a job as well. You've got to try and put the pressure back on the bowlers. Also, you've got 2 balls left in the power play. In my mind, I'm probably thinking, take it on. Yep. It's always tough when you're 4 for 35 and the power play is about to finish, and you hear the MCT big boundaries, and you know you've got to run a lot of 2s. What is that good score then from here? No, it's probably going to be 120 if you grind it, but is 120 defendable? Most likely not. So you'd rather run the gauntlet and try and, see if we get some fireworks happening. 140 is that. Surely gets you in the game. Yep, definitely. Well over 120. Power play dominated by the Australians. So Sharma's doing his approach. So 6 Australian at the top, and Sharma's 29, and then total 40. Time now. Ravi Shastra's everyone.
I said problems for India early on. Against Australia. I said Sharma carrying on from way left in the last game. Against some lucky shots. Get the problem solved.
Down for the wickets here. Sanders Hampshire for the crease. Nathan Ellis pitching her up. Henry's going back. Andy Hands there. Grateful tosses from Nathan Ellis. Josh Hazelwood. Next ball further. Stand great. Trying to tuck that around the corner. Bit of extra bounce. Rushing Henry takes past catch there. And to finish off. Get through a power play. Abhishek Sharma. Not having bar of that. Hazelwood to bowl out. So it's dancing. I didn't like that as a Sharma. Stuck in the game. Abhishek carved it. Almost a York rock middle to the fence. Like what the coaches had on him, no.
I would never change it. Because when he's in that kind of mood, last thing he wanted to do something different. His argument, there's one more left. Power play, let me make the most of it. That's it. Okay, big shot.
Anything else hasn't misexecuted that by that far. On the stumps, it backs away, gives himself room. You look at the Fox-ray vision here. It's impeccable timing and hands, but so low. Look at that. That's the trouble. Back. Oh, pass! The diving keeper. So close to. Ah.
So this snap there, focus tight, makes that little adjustment, get that little bit of extra bounce. It's a tall man, can get the ball on bouncy tracks and uncomfortable areas for the batter.
Someone said slipping. I don't know. Not too sure where you bring it from. If you bring mid wicket across, it's an easy release and you won't roll it straight. You always bring a deep point up if you want to attack. It's probably thinking, let's just calm it a little bit. So there we go. Putting the slip in.
Yeah, good move because Akshar has just come to the crease. Good ball there, really. So Abhishek Sharma still had bomb.
So you call for it. Why do you think they brought it out of the mid wicket field, Dave? What do they not give up by doing? Well, it just allows him to bowl that sort of just outside off line. But I think for Joshy, just bringing him back out now, but he's probably just thinking to angle the ball back into him. I was thinking because Axel likes himself room and try and hit down that third man region to get off strike, he could feather one. That's why, just that angle. And now they've gone into a deep mid wicket. It's the last ball of the over, so they're just trying to rotate. It's generally what happens. 2020 cricket. Spell this is Hazelwood. It's torn India apart. Talk about the batting in T20 cricket, but when you come in with a new ball like that, Josh Hazelwood, extraordinary. 4 overs, 3 for 13. Take a bow. It's big man from New South Wales after 7 India, 4 for 47.
At Curry's, there's amazing tech for everyone's needs. Joe, who is partially sighted, is being shown a vacuum cleaner. So this Dyson V12 Absolute is lightweight and cord-free.
No more tripping over the cords.
Joe lets out a huge sigh of relief, making groceries fly everywhere, and colleagues seek shelter. Air dryer, bubble, trainees, Nordic Lights, blenders. Amazing tech for everyone. Curry, beyond expectations.
Markets they're about all the time. Can't get too many more consistent than him. Being able to do that.
Hard to claim that, mate.
Expect those to stick.
See if they got the message from the Roberts blocks. They're going to keep going. But I like that. They'll be on a bit off up. Try and apply pressure to Bartlett. You know he's going to pitch the ball up. Gently here at the MCG. Oh, what's going to come? It's in there. Almost stuck. Got 2 hands to it. They like the ball square of the wicket. The MCG, the big boundaries. That's the third Josh Hazelwood. There's ins and outs throughout the series. He's only playing the first two T20 internationals and then plays some Shield cricket. New South Wales, Victoria, November 10. That's one thing.
Bana
We
var.
spoke about in the past. Likes to keep
Bekliyorum.
playing. Likes to.
Buradayım.
Clint Rowe used to talk about it. They just want to keep bowling and bowling and just getting themselves in. They don't like that stop-start stuff.
Arada beraber.
Great fast. Sweet.
Arada beraber.
They need bowling time.
Oh, diving attempts. Burst through the hands. Good Joan. Get a hand to it.
Anlatacağız değil mi?
Trouble here. Field. He slipped trying to turn around and get back. Looks up Patel. And he made it back and he landed in an awkward
Haber
situation.
verdim. Tamam dedim. You var bana lazım. You var.
Maybe rubber, maybe the way you fell. Well, brilliant work from Tim David in the outfield, and very well done by Josh Inglis. And India lose their fifth in unusual circumstances.
Yes. We got to mix up. Great Abhishek was just looking at the ball and not seeing that shit coming.
Oyun böyle var mı? Zaten böyle anladım.
I think it's hard. He's still watching the ball. It was a great throw.
Had he been watching, I'm sure the ball would have been quicker. Wickets continue to fall. India have lost half their side. Just 49 runs at the moment.